Laura Enever was born on November 24, 1991, in Sydney, Australia, to a family with a deep connection to the water. Growing up in the coastal suburb of North Narrabeen, Laura was introduced to the ocean from an early age. Her parents, both passionate about the beach and surfing, helped foster her love for the water. Laura was raised in a community that celebrated surfing, and it didn't take long before she was drawn to the sport. By the age of 10, Laura was already spending her days at the beach, learning how to ride the waves on a small surfboard. The beaches of northern Sydney, including the renowned North Narrabeen Beach, provided the perfect environment for her to develop her surfing skills. From her early days, Laura demonstrated a natural talent for surfing. She was an energetic and determined child, eager to master the sport and compete in local contests. Her enthusiasm for surfing quickly turned into a passion, and as she entered her teens, Laura began competing in regional surf competitions. At the age of 12, Laura won her first major event, signaling the beginning of what would become a successful career in the sport. Her skills were soon recognized, and she continued to excel in local events, rapidly climbing the ranks of young female surfers in the area. Journey to professional surfing. Laura's success in local competitions paved the way for her entry into more significant surfing events, and by the time she was in her late teens, she had already set her sights on becoming a professional surfer. Recognizing her potential, Laura's parents and coaches provided the support she needed to push her career forward. As a young surfer, Laura spent considerable time traveling to surf hotspots around Australia and beyond, competing in national and international events to hone her craft. Her breakthrough came at the age of 18 when she earned a spot on the World Surf League (WSL) Championship Tour (CT) in 2010. Becoming one of the youngest Australian surfers to qualify for the prestigious circuit, her rapid rise to the elite level of professional surfing was a testament to her work ethic and determination. Laura's smooth style, competitive spirit, and deep connection to the ocean were key factors that helped her stand out from her peers. Despite her youth, Laura's presence on the tour was marked by confidence and skill, and she quickly earned the respect of fellow competitors. Career peak and notable achievements. Laura's time on the WSL Championship Tour (CT) was the peak of her competitive career, and it was during these years that she reached some of the highest points in her surfing career. Her performances on the world stage made her one of the most recognizable female surfers in the world. Some of the highlights and achievements that define her career include WSL Championship Tour (CT). Success. Laura's consistent performances on the WSL CT were instrumental in solidifying her reputation as one of the leading surfers of her generation. Competing against the best in the world, Laura became known for her sharp competitive edge and versatility in the water. She made several strong finishes at major events, including her top finishes at iconic contests like the Rip Curl Pro Bells Beach and the Women's Fiji Pro. Notable surfing titles. Laura's most prominent success came in 2012, when she claimed victory at the prestigious Australian National Surfing Titles, a title that significantly boosted her profile in the surfing world. Her performance at the event was a reflection of her dedication and her technical skill, and it helped establish her as one of Australia's leading female surfers. WSL ranking and consistency. Throughout her career, Laura consistently ranked among the top 15 female surfers in the world, with multiple seasons where she secured spots in the top 10. Her success on the WSL Tour was built upon her ability to adapt to various wave conditions. Whether it was powerful reef breaks or smaller, more technical waves. She was especially known for her ability to perform aggressive maneuvers, carving tight turns and hitting the lip with style and precision. Global recognition and sponsorships. As Laura's reputation grew, so did her visibility in the world of professional surfing. She attracted sponsorship deals with major brands in the surfing industry, including Quicksilver, Roxy, and GoPro. These sponsorships not only provided financial support for her career but also helped her reach a wider audience. Her involvement in various campaigns and marketing initiatives further cemented her status as a well-known figure in the surfing world. Mentorship and advocacy. In addition to her competitive achievements, Laura became a vocal advocate for women in surfing. She was a staunch supporter of increased media coverage, better prize money, and more opportunities for female surfers on the world stage. Through her platform, Laura mentored young female surfers, encouraging them to pursue their dreams in a sport that was traditionally dominated by men. She became a role model for young girls who aspired to follow in her footsteps. Iconic surf sessions and media exposure. Outside of competitive surfing, Laura appeared in various surf films and documentaries that helped showcase her unique style and approach to the sport. Her involvement in surf media not only elevated her profile but also gave her a global platform to promote her passion for surfing. Some of her most iconic surf sessions were captured in surf films, which featured her ability to ride challenging waves with grace and power. Challenges and setbacks. While Laura's career was marked by significant achievements, like many professional athletes, she faced challenges and setbacks along the way. The high-pressure environment of competitive surfing, combined with the demands of traveling to remote surf spots, took its toll on Laura both mentally and physically. Injuries were a part of the journey, and she experienced several setbacks that prevented her from reaching her full potential during certain seasons. Additionally, the competitive landscape of professional surfing has grown increasingly fierce, with many young female surfers emerging as strong contenders. While Laura remained competitive on the tour, the rise of new talent and changing wave conditions made it difficult for her to consistently maintain her position at the top of the rankings. Despite this, she remained committed to her career and continued to work hard to stay competitive. Final years and transition. In recent years, Laura Enever has made the decision to transition away from the intense competition of the World Surf League Championship Tour. While she is no longer an active competitor on the CT, she has remained involved in the surfing world in other ways. Laura has taken on a more advisory and mentoring role, working with younger athletes and using her experience to help the next generation of surfers navigate the sport. Her love for the ocean and surfing remains as strong as ever, and she continues to be a prominent figure in the surfing community. In addition to her work with young surfers, Laura has also focused on other personal projects, including surfing-related media campaigns, social media outreach, and environmental activism. As a passionate advocate for ocean conservation, Laura has used her platform to raise awareness about the importance of protecting the oceans and marine life, ensuring that future generations can enjoy the waves as she did.